Here's an update video with a couple of quick updates, or actually a lot of updates. I've been working on a lot of different stuff that I'm really excited to talk about. I have 2 video roughs up on my Patreon that I'm working on finishing in full now. A Buster Scruggs review and an in-depth video essay on Choose Your Own Adventure films. If you're wondering what that is, then you'll find out when the essay comes out. And I'm also working on scripts and ideas for more Fake Friends spin-off videos, other reviews, and other essays. I've also been busy with in-person stuff. We recently won Best Regional Short Film at Atomicon in Charleston for our short film What We're Reading Today, which will be on YouTube eventually. And I've also had some internet connectivity problems that have slowed me down, but hopefully those are fixed now. And I'm home and working now and working on a bunch of stuff. To celebrate hitting the 20,000 subscriber milestone, I'm giving away a copy of Walter Murch's book, In the Blink of an Eye. I'm using a different service for this giveaway, so it's not just open to US residents like the last one was, but I am keeping it to people 18 or older. The link to enter is in the description. The giveaway will run for about a week. You don't have to do anything to enter, except answer an arbitrary question I had to set up to make the giveaway work, and give me your age and contact information. Full terms and conditions are available on the contest link. In the Blink of an Eye is a wonderful book, and it was a huge influence on me as an editor, and it's a book I recommend a lot, so I figured it would be something fun to give away that people probably didn't already own. I've never used Gleam to run a giveaway before, so hopefully there are no issues with it. If something seems off, or if anyone brings anything weird with it to my attention, I'll cancel it and find a different provider. Though I don't think it'll be an issue, and it seems to be going well so far. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with PhilosophyTube, but he recently put out a brilliant video on acting, making YouTube videos, and authenticity called YouTube, Art or Reality. In it, he plays 3 characters, himself and 2 detectives interrogating him, questioning him about how he portrays himself and how he interacts with his audience. I had absolutely no idea that he was going to do this, and all I knew about the video before it came out was that I had from his Twitter, I had a vague idea that it was about parasocial stuff, but he named one of the detectives interrogating him after me.
Detective Inspector Strucci. Just detective will do.
Which surprised me a lot and was really cool. And I disagree with a lot of what he says in the video, but I was still super flattered and thought the video was awesome. And immediately sent him a DM after I saw it asking if he wanted to discuss parasocial relationships on stream. He said yes. So sometime Friday night, he and I are going to be on stream having what should be a really fun discussion about YouTube and about parasocial relationships. And I mean, really, whatever, we'll probably talk about a lot of stuff. I'll update this video description with more information when I have it, and I'm sure he and I will tweet out more details about the stream as well. I also watched his Cosmonaut video that's mentioned in the Art or Reality one, and I really enjoyed it as well, though I also had a very strong emotional reaction to it. I'd highly recommend it if you're prepared to watch something really personal and really heavy that's also very uplifting. My friend Joel, who is one of the founders of the show Ladies Night in Atlanta, if you watch our short films, you should be familiar with it, and he has a brief cameo in Fake Friends 2 when I used clips from an intro video we did for the show, invited me to be on an actual play tabletop RPG podcast he wanted to run. I'm a big fan of Joel's work, and I think he's really funny, and I knew it was something he would do a really good job on and take seriously, so I immediately said yes. The podcast is called Critical Bits, and it involves me and Shelby Lee and Paul Byron playing as teen superheroes using the Masks system, with Joel as the DM. 2 episodes are out now, link in the description, of course, and Joel is currently editing the 3rd episode, which will be out on the 18th. We're recording more next week, and Joel has a lot of fun guests planned for the show, and we've talked about doing live shows down the line if there's interest. I also plan to take at least the 1st episode and do a full-length video version. Not fully animated, but with motion backgrounds and visual novel-style character art and minor animations and stuff like that. It's taking me a while, but it's been a really fun and fulfilling project, and I hope to get that out in the next few weeks, along with more essays and reviews and other stuff. Here's a clip from what I've been working on.
So, Shelby, how about you start us off?
All right. Hi, I'm Shelby, and I'm playing the Beacon playbook. My character's name is Alex Finch, or Ace, and I am enthusiastic. Enthusiasm is my superpower, and that's pretty much it.
The playbook I have is a little unusual. It's called The Reformed. I used to be a villain, and I'm not anymore. I saw the error of my ways really recently. So I'm still figuring out being a hero, and I have multiple different identities I've formed over the years. And my ability is ferrokinesis, the ability to control metal telepathically.
I like how they had that on there, you should just fucking know. Half of
know
these
what
powers,
ferrokinesis means?
I had to look up.
So the playbook I'm playing is the Delinquent, and it's more or less written up as Bender from the Breakfast Club, but with superpowers. And I'm pretty excited about that. It's a lot of fun. It's the smoking out back character.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
It's
Hi,
Jerry.
everybody. Damn it.
The show is a little more abrasive or irreverent than what most people might be used to from my essays, though it isn't very out of line from our short films. So if that's a concern for you, or if you're sensitive to any of that kind of stuff, it might not be for you. But either way, I've really enjoyed being a player and being a part of it, and I look forward to seeing where it goes. I plan to do a voiceover intro for the full-length video that I'm doing that I'm going to put up here, and I'll put more information in that and kind of introduce the show more and stuff like that. Vistaprint had a Black Friday sale, and since I've been wanting to try out ordering some merchandise anyway, I ordered some Strucci Movies stickers and postcards. I have a big cartel site set up now, and you can buy stuff on there. I've never sold merch before, so this is a very limited test run, and I'm still figuring stuff out, and I don't want to overcharge on shipping or overpromise, so I can't promise anything will deliver in time for Christmas or whatever, although it probably should. And I'm working on figuring out the simplest and most effective way to send stuff out. Please let me know what kind of future merch you might be interested in. I'm trying to keep stuff cheap and not put like my face on anything and not focus on like catchphrases or whatever. But I still enjoyed like designing little stickers on basically no notice on whatever day I realized that Vistaprint had the sale, and deciding what different stuff I wanted to put together. When I put out a Twitter poll, people overwhelmingly voted for film commentaries over anything else, so I am looking into recording some of those, probably with friends of mine, depending on what film I would be watching. Probably free to stream and optionally to buy on Bandcamp for $1 or $2 or whatever, and I would split the revenue with whoever recorded it with me. I enjoyed making the stickers, but Vistaprint misaligned a lot of them, and I'll probably look into other services for those in the future, but I'm very, very happy with how the glossy postcards came out. I also ordered some What We're Reading Today postcards, but they spoiled it into the short, and I made those just for like friends or for people who have seen the short at festivals and liked it. So I'm not selling those, but I might sell short film related stuff in the future if people actually watch What We're Reading Today and respond to it, and it doesn't get like 1,000 views like all of our other short films do. If you have the time, check out Critical Bits and check out my stream with Ollie this Friday, and let me know what you'd want to see or, well, hear with me making commentary tracks, obviously focus more on film culture or theory or history or filmmaking or whatever than just sitting around talking. But there's a lot that I could talk about there depending on the movie, and I would like to make stuff people actually want to hear. If I'm selling it, especially, the stuff people would actually be interested in hearing. I mean, there are a lot of movies that I really like and I'm very public about liking that I think I would have a lot of fun recording commentary on, but I'm very open to suggestions about that. Thank you, and thanks for 20,000 subscribers. 20,000 is that's so many people. That's a whole lot of people.